So look, so I done seen Adam22 and I seen Lupe both pretty much, get some new content out of Crip Mac, right? Whack 100, he sat down with Adam22 and he pretty much spoke on how he feel about what's gonna happen for with Crip Mac while he's doing his time and stuff like that, right? Pretty much said all kind of stuff like, it's a possibility for Crip Mac to become Muslim and stuff like that. Now, however, instead of people just leaving that in the air, you got Adam22 and you got Lupe both on the phone when Crip Mac called from in custody and they asked him these questions about how do he feel about Whack 100 statements, which is opening up the door for Crip Mac to respond to Whack 100. So if you're gonna be mindful and you kind of know what kind of person Crip Mac is, we all know how he's gonna go about things. So they got Crip Mac pretty much saying a gang of stuff that if you got common sense, like law enforcement pretty much don't want to hear. Crip Mac gets on that phone, on that jail phone, in custody where it's being recorded, and he's talking about how, ain't no changing for him, Crip this, Crip that, just he's like coming off like it ain't no hope for him to be rehabilitated, right? Now, at this moment, maybe Crip Mac means it, maybe he don't, who knows? But if you care about Crip Mac more than the content, why would you film him and put that out there in the world? Why would you even ask him to make a response publicly? Don't y'all think that one of the reasons why they trying to keep Crip Mac in jail is probably to strip him for all the stuff he promotes and just strip him from his platform? But putting him in jail obviously ain't stopping in that. So what more do y'all need them to do? Like put Crip Mac in the hole or something? I'm just keeping it a Benji. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it, man. I just felt like it wasn't the place for it and it ain't the time for that. Don't no judge or no law enforcement want to hear about somebody who should be trying to change their life. See, like when you get in that courtroom, like when you compare what your lawyer and them do and the family and all these signatures that China Mac trying to grab for Crip Mac to prove that he's a better individual at what he was before or on the path of becoming a better person, bringing up him having kids, finna have kids and stuff like that. And that's one way. But then when you get this cell phone call, not a cell phone call, but a custody call, where you so much acting like, you want to be a top ranking Crip and this and all that, that ain't gonna work well for you. Now you got to debate every day, like which the judge gonna believe the most. Is the judge gonna believe, you on that phone with them antics, or you gonna hope he believe the real stuff that says you a decent person? Which one do he want to believe? Because the choice is all to the judge and the DA and them. They can believe whichever one they want to believe. So I don't think that's a good type of energy that Crip Mac should be putting out there. But Crip Mac do have to take accountability for itself, because people gonna use you as long as you allow yourself to be used. But until you put a hold on that, people always gonna view you as content over a friend. You should care about Crip Mac well-being before you get to getting content. The world wasn't gonna shake up or wasn't nothing gonna happen wrong if Crip Mac just didn't have a chance to respond to Whack 100 statements and comments. On a sharp note or playing chess, y'all don't even know if Whack 100 brought all that stuff up just so he can get Crip Mac to explain and respond and do all this stuff he doing to put himself in a more of a jam. I'm not saying that's what Whack 100 did, but even if he didn't do that on purpose, that's just what he did. He lit a fuse, y'all all bit it. Instead of stepping on it and leaving it there, y'all let it keep going to make a bomb and an explosion. So now y'all just got more content and more public information about Crip Mac being so Crip Mac. Instead of trying to, like, you know, give him the credit or give him the image of him being who he is, his government name, the decent person, or however you flip it. And just, I want this to be a lesson for everybody. It's not just for Crip Mac and the Adam or the Lupe situation. This is for everybody. Like, you got to pay attention on how people feel about you and where you stand with people. Because you never know what a person care about the most. Maybe it's what you bring to the table. Maybe it's who you are, what they gain from hanging with you. You know, anything. But sometimes, especially in this day and time, just your overall well-being and your wellness, people ain't caring about that so much, man. So yeah, like, I don't agree with that. I don't think Lupe or Adam and them should have been putting content or asking him stuff like that and making it more public. That's my opinion. Y'all can let me know how y'all feel about it in the comments. Keep it a Benji for me. If not, don't jump in. Shout out to the whole Dice crew. And I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. I'm out.